Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Satisfactory, and I have, since the last episode, come over here on this hill. There's my base right there. There's my space elevator. And I've cleaned up this entire platform up here. Now, there is a lizard doggo. I believe this is a thing you can do. Come here. Come here. How do I present it? Do I have to throw it? How do I throw it? Open codex. Maybe I have to, like... Is there a crouch? There we go. Maybe we can sneak up on it. Oh! Maybe? I think it's scurrying away. I don't know how to do this. Maybe it doesn't want a berry. Maybe it wants a nut. I don't know. Also, I just noticed there is a green slime up here. I just don't know how we're gonna get it down. Oh! Someone's mad. Oh, that guy over there. Can I get up here? Might have to unlock the jumpy legs. What is this? Is this iron? Impure iron. Gross. But there is more limestone over there, I think. I mean, it's close to our base. That's not bad. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys before I was distracted, as per usual, get away from me, is there is a weird, yeah, this thing. I don't know what the heck this is. We are going to click it. Mercer sphere. Hey! Consume? Hang on, just wait. I gotta deal with this guy. Ow! Okay, seriously, just die. Just die. Okay, consume.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Okay, so we have some research to do. We've got, like, a couple different resources that we need to research. I want to set up a bio machine doohickey. This is what I've started with. Just for now, I got one that makes wood and one that makes grass biofuel. And then those things are both just getting pumped into here. And I mean, honestly, that might be all we need for some time keeping up. But we're going to have to up it. I think we're going to want to up it a little bit. But let's build a MAM first. Let me see. Where is that? Special? MAM. We need plates. Okay, hang on. Before we do that then, can I build an assembler? Not yet. Okay, we're almost there. I need to build a few more reinforced plates. And then we're going to need to build an assembler to make us more reinforced plates. And also a MAM. So let's start with a MAM, just to get it going. Where is it again? Right here. MAM, plunk this thing down. Probably needs power. But if I put this inside alien megafauna, nutrients, caterium, put that in there. How do I put that in there? Huh? Start research. Okay. Done. We can make ingots. We need 50 caterium. Can't do that.
After Fixit's greatest CEO, Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Okay, we have so many things.
The
Inflated pocket dimension
belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
So many researches that we could do.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
What is this?
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable. The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Lovely. Okay, so that is it for the MAM right now. Let's get ourselves some assembler action. What do I need? What do I need to make an assembler? Oh, rotors. Rotors. Can we make rotors in a constructor? No. I guess I'm gonna have to make some rotors by hand? Can we do that? Hello, rotors. Okay. So we need 4 of these bad boys. Is there 4? I think so. Okay, and then that is going to allow us to make... Uh-oh. We're out of power! You know what happened? I think one of my factories got turned off. That should fix it, at least for now. Good thing we're working on it. Okay, so let's work on our first assembler. We need... What do we need? Screws and plates, I think. Somewhere up here, we'll go plates. We'll go... Oh, dang it, we don't have plates. Okay, hang on. We'll go plates into here. And screws into here. And that should be making us reinforced iron plates. For now, we'll do that. That is going to make us those. Okie dokie. And then the other thing that we need is more rotors. Do we need rotors? I think if we're going to want to start making assemblers, we're going to need more rotors. So, how do we want to do this? I've got this belt here we can kind of sneak off of. It's not pretty, but it'll do. Okay, we'll take it. We're out of juice again. That time, I think we probably just are using too much. Maximum consume. Yeah, we're above what we can produce. So... until we get our proper factory set up, this is going to have to work. We'll just plunk this guy down somewhere. And make sure we get some fuel in there. Dang it. 1 second. Okay. There we go. We got some fuel. That should keep us going for a little bit. Maximum consumed. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to set up one more fabricator for rotors. And then we got to get working on our power. Okay. So, I got the rotor set up upstairs. We are going to get some concrete. I want to just probably make a little power plant down here on the main floor, I think, for now. It's not going to be long term because we're not going to need biofuel power for like a super long amount of time. But it'll be something to keep us going for now. Let's make sure we've got wood. Okay, let's see. We're going to need foundations. Let's get this going straight away. And I think we're going to want to build it up a little bit. Like so. Alright. Let's get ourselves a platform. Okay. Now what we're gonna need is 2 storages, 1 for leaves and 1 for wood. And I think that is just what it is. Now we can transport 60 items per minute with these belts currently. Ooh, did we unlock level 2 belts? Not yet. But maybe we can? No, we do not have 50 reinforced plates. Okay. We're gonna need to get power going, and then we can really start ramping up productions here. So since we can only transport 60 items per minute, I do not have reinforced plates at all. One moment. Okay, so let's start looking at how this is all gonna lay out. We want this to be... The first one can be leaves, which takes 120 per minute, so we're only gonna need 1 factory for that. We can only haul 60 out of here anyway. No point going above that. This side... What do we want? Why encroaching on objects clearance? Excuse me? Okay, this one's going to be biomass wood, and it also takes 60 per minute, so we only need 1 of those. Okay, you know what then? If that's the case, I think what we're going to do is just put them both on this side, and what it'll do is hook one up to... What the heck? This is backwards. We'll hook one up to this side, and we'll hook one up to that side. This one will be wood. This one will be leaves. Okie dokie. Now this one is making 300 per minute. I cannot get that out of there. This one is making 60 per minute, and that is going to be 1 belt. Okay, now what we need to do is see how much these guys over here consume. What is the rate? 4 per minute? Holy cow, 4 per minute, and we're making 120? That means we could basically run 30 generators off of that power that we're going to be producing, assuming that those things are full. Now, they're probably not going to be full all the time, but assuming they are, we can run 30 factories off of that, which is just insane. That's an insane amount of power. How do we want to do this? We're going to need splitters. Let's take the first belt and start pumping it in to generators. And then the second one we can take a little bit farther away. So let's see how this is going to work. Power, biomass burner, and we're going to want these guys somewhat lined up, I think. Can I drag these things too? I don't think so. Okay, I think what we're going to do is start hauling this stuff up over to the other side there to get it started. Grab all the wood, grab all the grass, hook it up over here, and then this is going to start producing us some power. Grass goes in the first one, I think. Wood goes in the second one. And I've got a little bit of biomass here, or solid fuel, so we can put this in here. Because we're about to plug in a couple more machines, and I don't want to blow up everything. So let's grab some power from somewhere and connect it all in. Alright guys, so I was making an error in my math. I was making biomass, and I needed to make solid biofuel. So this takes 60 per minute. We can, sorry, 120 per minute. We can only put 60 in here per minute, which actually we're only putting in 30 per minute because we can't put in 120 there. So we're only making half the output, which is 30 per minute, which means we're only making 15 per minute out of here, which is only enough to do like 3 and a bit of these things. And then this one is making 30 per minute out of biomass. I think that is actually right because we can't put it in any faster. Yes. Okay, so that's making us 30 per minute on this one, which is enough for another 8-ish. It's like 7.5 and 3.5. Yes, so basically what we need is around 11 of these things to maintain full capacity. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I don't think I have enough to build the 11th one right now. I do not. But that's okay. So what I should actually be doing, now that I'm thinking about it, is merging these belts together, not those ones. I should be merging this one with that one. Merger. Let's do this. And then what I can do is pump that into there. And then I should be able to pump this one into here, hopefully. Not quite perfect. There we go. I don't think that is connected, but we'll find out here in a second. Okay, there we have it. So that should be feeding all of those, and I believe I have enough room to put one more generator before we run out of production, which I think is going to keep us going for some amount of time. Yeah. Okay, so we're producing 330, which is really good. Wait a minute. How are we doing that? Aren't these things 30 per one? 30 per one. That means we must have 11 of these, and I miscounted. We actually do. We have 11. Okay, so that should actually be perfect. And I think we could actually run just like a little bit more, like another third of a machine off of the production that we have currently, but there's no real reason for it, so we're not even going to bother. We're just going to let it run, let it do its thing, and let's make sure my pockets are empty. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of biomass here that we don't need. What am I going to do with this all? I guess I could put it in there. Let's start making solid fuel out of it. Okay, so now that that's set up, we should be good for some amount of time. I imagine it's going to be a decent amount of time. I just want to go check out how we're doing on the concrete. We have a ton. We'll take that. And now the next thing we're going to have to start doing is setting up a better iron facility, because this little bit that we're pumping out up here is just not enough to maintain us for really any longer at all. So we're going to have to find some more iron. Iron ore. Caterium. Oh, we can actually search for caterium now. We've got all 3 of these, which we found at the end of the last episode. 3 normal nodes, though, guys. We could set up a juicy iron factory over there. I think we should. That seems like a really good idea. Let's get some iron plates going. We're gonna need those. Grab some of these. We're probably gonna need those, I imagine. And then, I don't know, maybe some screws, because we can. I don't think we need rotors for anything right now. Do we need cables? Not really. Don't really need wires either. What else do we need? Some rods. We need rods. Okay, we'll grab a couple stacks. You know what? Let's just take them all. Whatever. We'll just take them all. Okay, so right over there is our iron, and we're gonna need to make a few mining doohickeys, the little portable miners. So let's make a few of those, and then we'll head over there and see what we can get into. Now we are gonna have to get a whole bunch more biofuel very soon, but I think I'll probably do that between episodes. So for now, let's just go set up our miners, and I don't know if we're actually gonna start setting up a factory over here or not. Maybe not. Let's just get some miners down for now. That'll be a good place to start. Okay, so that should be making us 60 per minute from each one of these. That's gonna be 3 full belts of iron. Oh, that is really good. That is good. Okay, I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of the way. And then, I don't know, do we want to... Oh, I have no fuel. I have no fuel on me right now. That's a problem. We can't put this in there, can we? Nope. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave it. I'm not going to clear up some of this right now. I'll do it after, but let's get some foundations. And we're gonna need at least a few belts worth of stuff here. Let's see how this is gonna look. Okay, so we don't have power right now, but we should be able to set up some smelters. Should be two per one. 2 per belt for now. Iron. Okay, perfect. And then we gotta do that 2 more times. Okay, guys, so we've got all of that over there set up. I'm just gonna grab some power so that we can actually start setting up these furnaces. And then once that is set up, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna make a bunch of plates for sure. We need plates. I keep running out of plates, and the factory that I have right now is just not doing it for us anymore. So we'll go like this. And why not? Let's just connect all of these first. And then once we've got all of those hooked up, we gotta hook up the miners. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've set the recipe on some of these things. I'm pretty sure I did not. Okay, so we'll have to set a few more recipes. Whoops. There we go. And then bingo. I think all of these ones are set up. Yes. Okay, so now all I have to do is connect the power to these. And I know we're gonna upgrade these at some point, and then they're not gonna work anymore, but for now, it's gonna get the job done. Oh, I hate that. Okay, put that in there. Put that in there. There we go. I did grab some fuel while I was over there as well, so I can start chopping trees. And then I think... What the heck? Come on. I think we are going to be set up here to start working on a brand new iron factory in the next episode. And then we're going to start cranking up our productions. I want to be able to get these up here finished off so that we can start unlocking the tier 2 stuff, the tier 2 belts and all that jazz. It's going to be just absolutely lovely, but we'll work on that in the next one, guys. I hope you are loving this series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And I will see you next time.